So my project is about
Yeah.
cloud-based smart agriculture monitoring system using AWS IoT core. First, we need to create a thing named AgriSim device, and then after creating it, a particular ARN is been created, and followingly certificates are being generated to the things. There are several certificates. We are supposed to check the status of the uh, regarding the thing we have created, and then policy has been created to the AWS IoT. Rules are also being created to process the messages through the SQL statement. The topic is agricultural sensors. The SQL statement is select star from agriculture sensors table name. The status of the policy is inactive, and DynamoDB is nothing but the database table. And now all the certificates are being downloaded to run the code in the VS Code Studio, Visual Studio. Through these certificates, a Python code is been written to generate soil moisture, humidity, and temperature randomly. So here entire code is been written. The stepwise explanation of each line is starts with the import time and random and JSON, where Paho my MQTT client is a message queuing transfer telemetry, which is used for broker, which is used as a broker between the AWS IoT and AWS. The three certificates are been downloaded and name assigned to particular keywords called CA, cert, and key. Through this certificate, client MQTT client and broker and port has been connected, and the client loop has been starting. And in a while loop, the temperature, humidity, and soil moisture are been uh, generated until the loop gets stopped based on the time limit timestamp. The timestamp is 5 seconds. Within the span of 5 seconds, new temperature, humidity, and soil moisture have been generated. generated. And after running this code, temperature and humidity, soil moisture based on timestamp has been generated within the span of next 5 seconds, and the new values of this attributes are being generated. Like this, eventually the loop goes on running until the stop criteria has been occurred. Yeah, we can see different types of readings based on the timestamp. And we can verify these values in the DynamoDB table, where our table we can explore table items where all the columns are been given. So fresh for the fresh data, we are again running the code to verify it in the DynamoDB table. So the first temperature is 34.6, humidity is 70.33, and now we'll refresh the table data where we can find the similar values. So the table has been updated successfully. So the connection between the table and the code is successful. And now let's check it in IoT code. And we go to the MQTT client test client where the topic is been published and subscribed. So our topic is agriculture census. Subscribe, and we can find the message payload down the subscribe button. So we are supposed to change the data in the message payload. Based on the timestamp, the uh, data is been changed, where we can give it in message payload and then change it in the IoT device, or else we can do it from the VS Code random function. Now we can see the agriculture data table. Through message payload, the data has been changed in the DynamoDB table, and also through the VS Code we are using the Python code in the VS, running it in the VS Code. We can also change. We can also update the DynamoDB table. There are two ways of doing it, and the data is successfully storing in the DynamoDB table by the two way through the two ways. So the next step is to create SNS service, simple notification service, where we need to describe the topic. We have add our mail ID and phone number, where we can get the updates based on the threshold limits. uh, if for an example, if temperature is greater than 35, the user mm, get notified based on the predict based on the generated values, so that user is known about the attributes, known about the temperature, humidity and soil moisture. Based on that, he will take the measures to improve the crop yields. So the SNS service has been very useful and very important for this type of project, where the user need to get notified at a certain point of time, where he need to take action. He need to take action so that the work is simple and easy. It becomes clear and crystal, where it avoids the lengthy process of yielding the crops and other things. So this is all about the project. Thank you.